Hello everybody! I'm your English teacher. My name is Aynura Kadralieva. Today we are going to talk about quantifiers. Quantifiers: much, many, lots of, a lot of, little, a little, few, a few. How much? How many? What is the difference between them? How many cups of tea do you drink? A lot. How much tea do you drink? A lot. How many apples have you got? How many eggs have you got? How many students are there? How many books are there in your school bag? Apples. It's a countable noun. Eggs are countable nouns. Students are countable nouns. Books are countable nouns. Uncountable nouns. How much water do you drink a day? How much cheese do you eat? How much milk do you drink? How much bread do you eat? Water is uncountable noun. Cheese is uncountable noun. Milk is uncountable noun. Bread is uncountable noun. We use much and many mostly in questions and negative. Much is used with uncountable nouns. Many is used with countable plural nouns. We use a lot of or lots of in positive sentences. We use a lot of or lots of with countable and uncountable nouns. We use singular verbs with uncountable nouns and plural verbs with countable nouns. There is lots of food to eat. Food is uncountable. There are a lot of pictures in this book. Pictures are countable. Complete the sentences. Use much or many with one of these words. Pears, rice, books, hours, sugar, time, teachers, pineapples, symphonies. How many teachers are there in the teacher's room? How of shoes do you have? How do you put in your tea? How are they in the basket? How do we need for loaf? How did you read last year? How do you need to finish your homework? How does she usually sleep? How did Mozart write? Let's check. How many teachers are there in the teacher's room? Teachers are countable noun. How many pairs of shoes do you have? Pairs of shoes are countable. How much sugar do you put in your tea? Sugar is uncountable. How many pineapples are there in the basket? Pineapples are countable. How much rice do we need for loaf? Rice is uncountable. How many books did you read last year? Books are countable. How much time do you need to finish your homework? Time is uncountable. How many hours does she usually sleep? Hours are countable. How many symphonies did Mozart write? Symphonies are countable. A lot of, lots of, we use in positive sentences. Much, many in negative sentences and questions. There are a lot of apples on the plate. It's a positive, affirmative sentence. Question: are there many apples on the plate? Negative. There isn't much water in the glass. Much, many, a lot of. Much is uncountable. Many we use with countable plural nouns. A lot of we use with uncountable and countable nouns. Positive, affirmative. I have a lot of money. I have lots of money. I have a lot of friends. I have lots of friends. Negative. I don't have much money. I don't have many friends. Questions. Do you have much money? Do you have many friends? Few, little. A few, a little. A little, a few, very little, and very few are quantifiers. A little and very little are used with uncountable nouns. Money, bread, water. A few and very few are used with countable nouns. Friends, books, apples. Look at the picture. Anne has got little flour. She can't make a cake. Little flour, it's a negative meaning. She can't make a cake. Carol has got a little flour. She can make a cake. A little, it's a positive meaning. Anne has got few strawberries. She can't make any jam. Few strawberries are a negative meaning. She can't make any jam. Carol has got a few strawberries. She can make some jam. A few, it's a positive meaning. Carol has got a few strawberries. She can make some jam. Little or few usually means a small amount. Little and few, negative meaning. Few and little are negative. The meaning is not many, not much. A little and a few is a positive meaning. A few and a little are positive. The meaning is more some. Very plus few, little equal almost none. They have very little money to spend. I am very sad. I have very few friends. Very little, it's a negative meaning. I am very sad. I have very few friends. Very few friends, it's a negative meaning. I haven't got enough friends. When asking for and offering something, we use a few and a little. Asking and offering. Can I have a few apples, please? Yes, sure. Sorry, they are for a cake. Would you like a little cheese? Yes, please. No, thanks. Let's do the exercise. Let's go to the cinema. I have got a little money. Sorry, I can't lend you money. I've got little money. I've got a little money. It means enough money. Sorry, I can't lend you money. I've got little money. Little money, it means I haven't got enough money. She speaks a little English, so we were able to talk to each other. She speaks a little English, it's a positive meaning. We were able to talk each other. She spoke little English. It was nearly impossible to understand her. She spoke little English. It's a negative meaning. It was impossible to understand her. He wants to make new friends. He's got few friends here. It's a negative meaning. He has a few good friends. He is not lonely. He has a few good friends. It's a positive meaning. He has got enough friends. The competition was fun. There were a few people I knew there. There were a few people. It's a positive meaning. Few people came to see this interesting film. Maybe they didn't know it was on at the cinema. Few people. It's a negative meaning.
How many hats can you see? 1, 2, 3. How many books can you see? 1, 2, 3. That means you can count them. 1, 2, 3. So you end up asking, how many can you count? Love, can you count? Sugar, can you count? Money, can you count? Honey, I hear you saying, no, I can't. So you make the question with how much? How much love do you feel? How much sugar do you put? How much honey do you eat? How much money do you spend? Are the questions that depend. That's the way this lesson ends.
The lesson is over. Thank you for your attention.